today on Game Master Swap, it is going to be our Shoemaster, Alex. I'm Patrick. And we also have with us today Sun.
Hello.
And we're going to be playing Roll for Shoes. So let's get right into it. Alex, go ahead and lay it on us.
So the basics of the rules are, let me pull up the rules. Basically, this game is improv heavy. Anytime you want to do something, I'm probably going to ask you to roll some d6s, and we will compare your roll to my roll. And if your roll is higher than my roll, then whatever you wanted to have happen gets to happen. The number of dice you roll will depend on the level of your skill. And at the beginning, you only have one skill. Do anything.
Ooh, that's a great skill.
Yeah, it's a really, really, really useful skill. As we play and you start doing things, or at least attempting to do things, you can gain new skills. These skills that you gain can be anything related to what you were trying to do. So you can, if you're trying to climb a wall, then you can maybe gain the athletics skill or the climbing skill. If you are trying to figure out if you can eat this piece of cake before it eats you, then you might end up with a skill, teeth of biting. If you're trying to find out if you know the history behind that painting hanging on the wall over there, then you can roll for it, and maybe you'll get the skill historian or knowledgeable. Maybe you want to talk to the dead. You could do that too.
Okay.
Well, sounds good. So, where do we start?
Well, we have Bacchus and we have Jason.
I am Bacchus Fellhart. It is true. I am well known around this place where we find ourselves. I'm sure.
Yes. And I'm just following along, just Jason.
Okay. You are in a shopping area of some kind. Maybe it's a town square or a marketplace or a mall. Describe for me one person in this area that you can see.
Well, it probably shouldn't be this Jason fellow behind me. I think I see... Oh, yes, I see someone over there, right there by the... what kind of shop is that? Some sort of yo-yos? I don't know, I can't tell. But I see a lad of about 18 or 19 with very tall, spiky red hair. It seems like it's been, I don't know, perhaps super glued in place? I'm not certain. It's very spiky.
Jason?
Oh, me too. Okay. Well, I'm looking around the place, and while the yo-yo stand and the magnificent hair coming off that fellow is interesting, I start to peer to the left, and I'm seeing what looks to be a competing stall, just a ball and cup stand, and this elderly fellow, maybe 70, appears to be just peering over the stand, greasing off the young man. Got luscious locks of grey flowing down his shoulders.
Probably not super glued into place.
Probably not.
All right. And what are you guys doing here? What brings you here?
why are we here, Jason? I, brought you in my vehicle of conveyance. And, here we are. It's a bit noisy for my taste, and I do not see a drinking establishment anywhere nearby.
Yes, I think we were just trying to find some entertainment and rest on our weary travels. Maybe not in the market stall. Maybe we'll have to go down an alleyway of sorts.
Well, do they even have alleyways on this space station?
Maybe some crevices or fabricated tunnels of sorts.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Something of a larcenous bent?
Well, I normally just follow what you say, so yes, I am thinking that.
Well, excellent then. Bacchus rubs his hands together and looks around for a way out of this larger and more conspicuous open area where these stores and stalls seem to be.
And Jason would just slump his shoulders and follow along.
Roll me a do anything.
Okay. How do I do that?
There is a little die symbol next on your character sheet under skills where it says do anything. There's a little die symbol. If you just click that button, it will roll.
Excellent. Ah, nice. I feel that I probably saw nothing.
You saw nothing. However, let me see. Where do I want to put it? Oh, of course. Come on. Where is... I don't know where you guys see it. That's a good question.
What are you trying to do?
There it is. Okay. Bacchus, you have failed a roll, and therefore you gained an experience point.
Ah, excellent. I enjoy those, I'm sure. And if I remember correctly, I can use that to turn any die roll into a 6 for purposes of gaining a new skill, right?
Correct.
But it won't actually serve as a 6? Oh, can you do that retroactively?
Not retroactively, but if you would like, you may gain a skill related to, I don't know, maybe finding or observing.
Okay, well, sure. I will, how about we call it an eye for trouble?
I like it.
And if I can't find an alleyway, perhaps now I can roll to see if there is some trouble. Although, Jason, perhaps you can spot a sliding door or a dilating door or a crunchy door, a smiling door,
some sort of
door.
I shall door search, since cracks and crevices don't work.
There you go. I've just added your new skill for you.
Excellent. An eye for trouble. I have it now.
And
so,
so now when I roll something that fits that, I get to add, or there will be 2 added to
that? You were unable to locate an alley around here. Jason, did you want to try as well?
Yes,
or
I was
would you
looking
like to...
for a door of sorts, any sort of sliding...
A door, all right. Roll me a do anything.
Hopefully you will find one, or else we're going to discover that we're in some sort of just sphere that has no exits.
Yes, how did we get in?
Ah!
I feel like we woke up.
You are unable to locate any doors other than those of the nearby shops.
I see.
I see how it is. Did we come through a shop to get into this area? I suspect perhaps we did. Therefore, the ways out of this mall area must be through a shop. This is the best that I can think.
Tracing our steps back.
Should I roll for thinking? Perhaps I'm an excellent thinker. And then I roll do anything for that, though, right? So.
Yep.
And I have no experience points because I already used mine, so...
Correct.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Ooh. You really aren't sure. You really aren't sure how you got here.
All right.
You might have teleported in.
I don't recall. I have also seemed to... Jason, I know that we are here. I think.
Yes.
You know what? I'm not absolutely certain of that. I look around. I pinch myself. I think I wish to roll for if I'm here.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Existential crisis.
Oh wait, I had another experience point there too.
Does meat beat?
No, it does not. You are still not entirely certain if you are really here or if this is all some kind of illusion or dream or projection.
I'm going to look at Bacchus. Bacchus, pinching may not work, but punch me.
I will happily do so, but hold on. I believe that I get to add I have an experience point. So I'm going to hopefully add that to this, I think. To be good at punching, perhaps. Or at least at punching Jason.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Does this count for an eye for trouble?
The way experience points work is immediately after you roll a skill, you are allowed to advance that skill. So basically, by advancing a skill, you are making it slightly more specialized.
Okay.
Okay.
Got you. So, I have failed twice now and done nothing with those experience points. Is that correct?
Correct.
I mean, 3 times altogether, and once I have done something.
Correct.
Okay. So now I should roll what? Do anything again?
You should roll do anything.
And then all right, stand still. Stop moving around.
Jason, I need you to also roll do anything.
Okay.
All right.
I am not very good at things, which is why I have Jason around.
All right. So, Bacchus, you now have a grand total of 3 experience points. Would you like to spend one of those experience points to gain a skill such as, brawling?
I believe I do, yes. I feel that I am a fine tavern brawler. So, tavern, pub, or Starbucks brawler, any of those will be good for this skill name, I think.
And as I rolled a 6...
Yep. Give me a moment.
Oh, yep. No worries. I swiftly avoid your punch for some reason, or just reactively. I honestly didn't feel like getting punched in the face today.
I told you not to move. I don't understand why you chose to do so anyway.
So, Jason, you rolled a 6, and since you were only rolling 1 die, all the dice you rolled came up as 6s. Therefore, you get a free skill advancement.
Okay.
I would suggest something like dodging.
Evasion, yeah.
Or you could choose...
Or maybe...
if I might suggest
agility?
that you chose standing very still as your skill, and were able to then take my punch.
That would also be a valid application.
Okay.
Or taking a
Jason
punch.
gets to determine the outcome. So what would you like your skill to be?
I like the idea of taking a punch.
my background makes very little sense anymore. Therefore, I'm going to go with this one. Well, you take a fine punch. There, Jason.
Yes, it
How'd it feel?
helps.
Describe the
honestly,
sensations.
Well, it hurts. My jaw is a bit numb, but I don't know if it's an off day for you, but it's not your strongest one.
I did not have a bottle in my hand. I'm used to
yes.
punching with a bottle or chair in my hand. As you know.
Well, if we found a tavern and you were able to show off your skills, maybe we would realize if we were actually awake and this was real. I did get punched. It did feel real, I believe.
But how do I know that it felt real to you? You're telling me this, but if you're not real, then how would I know this? Perhaps you should punch me. Please do so, however, not in my beautiful face, but in my capacious and very well-padded midsection.
Well, if you ask me to punch you, I shall happily take that.
Very good.
Some stress relief. And I'll give a mighty thwack in the stomach.
All right. So, Jason, you are going to roll a do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And Bacchus, you can roll either brawling or do anything.
Okay. I'm going to roll brawling.
A 4.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. So, Jason gets an experience point.
Yep.
And Bacchus gets to decide what the outcome of this punch is.
Well, Jason punches me quite handily in the midsection, and ripples go outward from that. But I just stand there and then laugh, ha ha ha, while I turn my head to the side. Now, while turning my head to the side, I am hopeful to spot several of the locals appreciating my ability to take a punch, and not one of the local constabulary.
I will laugh it off, hoping no one thinks we are brawling as the same.
All right. Anyone interested in checking to make sure that the locals are watching, but the constabulary is not going to interfere? Roll me a do anything. Although Bacchus, your eye for trouble might be useful here as well.
Yes, I like that. I will look to see if there's any trouble looming. Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah. Bacchus, if you would like to use one of your experience points, you may convert that 2 to a 6 for the purposes of advancement, and you may...
I'd like to do so.
All right, then let's narrow down your eye for trouble into something a little more specific.
How about, and I think this is a good one for a seemingly larcenous fellow such as Bacchus, Fellhart. Okay, I don't have a name for it now. I want to be able to not spot enemies. That's just going to be eye for trouble, right? I mean, that's... how about something like... pick out... marks and
yeah,
something along those lines, where it's like I get to I want to be able to spot a good mark, even if that's a cop, but be able to identify the the social station and maybe even right down to the job of the people I'm looking at. What would be a good name? I mean, some kind of skill that would cover that, like local knowledge.
Sizing up.
Sizing up. I kind of like that. Sizing up your opponent. Sizing up your mark. That's useful for a few different things.
Yeah.
I like it. What do you think?
I think that works.
Shoemaster. I will note, we have not yet determined if we are wearing shoes.
No, you have not.
We've just been punching each other.
In the middle of this mall. This space mall.
Do I feel the sensation of the cold metal upon my soles? Do I have something separating that? Yeah. Eke out all the senses to find out if this really is reality.
Right, we could be in a virtual reality machine, or we could be under the spell of an evil magician. Although I have to note that I just used the term virtual reality machine, which I might not know if we were indeed under the spell of some wizardly type. Or it could be a space magician. Are there space magicians? Maybe. Wait.
So,
Bacchus steps back. Am I a space magician? I appear to be a tavern brawler.
So Jason's just punched you in the belly.
Yep.
And as you're looking around to see who's observing, tell me who's observing.
Well, it would be a small clump of shoppers who have just come from a juice shop of some sort, which is not the sort of liquids that I am looking for. They are all carrying their juices in these long, narrow plastic bags where you can see the neon colors through the bag, and then the drinks are accessed by straws, not in the top, but cleverly in the bottom. And the top has a handle to hold it by so that you can hold it above your head and drain the straw directly into you, doing what is called a juice cannonball. Now, I have no idea what they're doing because I have noted that they have juice cannonballs and that they are looking at us. They are not the local constabulary, and so I do not care beyond that.
The drinks do look appetizing to me. Could break up the monotony of alcohol.
I don't understand your words, Jason.
Well, maybe we are in some sort of comatose state, induced by booze.
All right, so you're saying that perhaps if we have juice, that this will loosen our abilities to determine reality.
I hope so. Otherwise, I guess we just go back to booze.
We just might never know. All right, well, so there's all sorts of things here. First of all, and I expound all of this to Jason right here, still in the middle of the of this plaza.
Are you shouting?
Possibly shouting. It is possible, Jason, that indeed we are where we appear to be, on a space station mall of some sort, or maybe this is a spacecraft, but consider this. If it is, we might, and I do not have, I will admit, this memory, we might have a spaceship. And if we do, I think that larceny, and I will say this part quieter, is definitely in our future. All right, but for now, I will take this hit to my ego, and I shall drink juice. Let us go into the juice shop.
Take the first sip just to test it for you.
That is good. I do appreciate it when you have a bite of all of my food to determine whether anyone is trying to poison me.
Yes. Plenty of times where we've had bad drink and are thinking it was poison. Let's try this space juice.
What does the interior of this juice shop look like?
I think it looks green. Like neon green.
Oh, goodness. I believe you have brought us to the inside of my vomit, Jonathan.
Well, we'll see what it looks like in a few moments.
I will order something not green. I will have one of those purples there. Thank you, sir, or madam, or other.
I'll order one of those blue bags. Some blue milk of sorts.
I would like to roll sizing up to wait, an eye for trouble to see if I spot that red-headed lad follow us into this establishment.
Okay, roll an eye for trouble. Oh.
Oh, goodness. Who wins on a tie? You?
I do, yes. You do not see the red-headed fellow.
I could have sworn he was going to follow us. Jason?
I am way too busy downing this drink. Can I roll to see if I down this drink without passing out?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
I would also like to do so. If I get an experience, or if I get a skill out of it, I would like to call it heavy drinker.
Jason, you get a skill out of this.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to call your skill?
Well, I did order blue milk, so milk drinker.
Moon drinker, moon drinker.
And you know what? I felt kind of skilled at it, so can I use an XP to increase that?
No.
Okay. For Ed. Yeah. Yep.
Would drinking come off of do anything or an eye for trouble?
Do anything.
But I believe I have an experience point left, too.
I think Bacchus would most certainly be.
I think I might have 2.
You can you only spend 1 per die.
Okay.
Right, I just don't remember how many I have left now. I think I have 2 left.
I think you have 3 left.
I used 1, didn't I, to become... to do sizing up?
Yeah.
Or...
You did, and then you failed your next roll.
Ah, I see. There should be some place to write these down, I should think.
I'm
it's
just
not
using
on this piece of paper in front of me.
I'm using the hero points section just to keep
that's a good place.
Yeah.
Oh, if you look at your on your character sheet on the notes tab, there's an actual box for experience that I'm using to write them down.
I do not see that.
Tabs
On your character sheet, on the notes tab, which is the very bottom tab.
The tabs are on the right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see those over there on the right.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Haha. Haha. There they are. I see them now. Okay.
I've been attempting to remember to adjust them. But Bacchus, you just rolled to down your own purple drink, and you have succeeded.
Indeed.
You suffer no ill effects from this drink.
Excellent. And can I make it a 6 in order to become a heavy drinker?
You may. You may spend an XP to do so.
Excellent. Of course, it's juice. But I used my heavy drinking skills in order to down the juice bottle.
Yes, we both downed this juice, and I feel like I'm opening up my senses. Can I sense if this is actually reality now that I've cleansed my mind with this fresh drink? Because looking around, I do not remember us getting here. We may have a spaceship. We may have been teleported here. Or it might have been that space wizard that has jacked us up to a VR machine. Or any of those together. Can I remember what happened?
You would like to try to remember what happened? Absolutely,
Yes.
You can attempt to remember what happened.
Roll for memory.
Memory. Memory was not good.
You have absolutely no idea how you got here. You cannot remember. You have bits and pieces of memories, and you're not sure if they're from this trip or from earlier trips. Some of them involve a spaceship and walking out a hatch. Some of them involve a spaceship and an umbilical tube between your ship and the station, and some of them involve teleportation. Some of them involve entering a VR machine. You really don't know which of those memories pertains to this particular trip.
I see. Can I use
We've had
XP?
a very entertaining life.
I feel like between the two of us, I have to remember what paper trail we leave behind. Can I use an XP to gain a skill of memory-related sorts?
Yes.
Maybe-
What about, yes, you can use an XP to gain a skill. Let's see. What do we want to call this? How about remembering things?
Remembering things will do. Maybe even remembering past troubles. Because I feel like we've gotten into a lot of that.
I don't disagree, Jason. This juice bartender, is this non-alcoholic juice or alcoholic juice?
Bacchus. I hope it's alcoholic. Your pride.
I was under the impression that it was non-alcoholic juice. Juice. Bartender? Where'd the bartender go?
Look for bartender.
Ah, that's a good roll.
I guess I shall look for the bartender since Bacchus is apparently inebriated.
Okay, that would be a do anything roll. Ah!
Oh, man. The bartender has suspiciously vanished.
Yes, the bartender has vanished.
I would like to roll.
On the other hand, the spiky red-haired dude, you do see him walk in the front entrance.
I knew it. But before I deal with that, I would like to try to identify toxins. Is that something I could do? And is that an eye for trouble, or does that do anything?
So what is it that you're trying to do, Bacchus?
I would like to identify toxins in this drink that I have just had.
Toxins and intoxicants and other substances.
Yes.
That would probably be... I don't know.
Sizing up?
Is there any way I could help with that with my moon drinker skill?
I don't know.
Can one even help out in this game?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me, Bacchus, give me a heavy drinker roll.
Interesting. All right. I shall do so. Goodness. Snake eyes, snake eyes, snake eyes. Curses and your ties.
You cannot identify what intoxicating substances might be in this drink.
Jason, I feel that at the moment I have no fewer than 5 skills, and yet I am unable to do anything. Even though...
I feel like your inability is a hint at the fact that this must not be real.
Go ahead. But don't, while you're talking, notice the red-headed lad came in behind us, just like I thought he would.
Okay, I think you are now a little too worried about what's going on. Your senses are dulled. You don't know how to do anything.
I know how to do everything!
Okay, calm down. We don't need to bring any more attention to us.
I would like to attempt to punch Jason again.
Okay.
I can take that.
Is that still do anything for me since I don't have a...
No, that's a brawling versus
brawling.
I
Yeah,
can
that's
take
right.
that.
I do have the brawling. Right.
All right. Bacchus, you get another XP. And Jason, you get to decide whether or not his punch connects.
Look, honestly, I feel kind of sad, so I lean into it. It's like, you got me. You can throw a punch. You're definitely good at that, but I think we should skedaddle out of here because you may need to throw more punches. That redhead is looking at us.
Should we see if there's a back door? Bacchus says quite loudly.
Sure. Let's look for that.
Okay.
Look for the back door. This is just turning into we're just alcoholics.
Apparently. This is hilarious. I love this. Okay. So,
The Bacchus and Jason's drinking show.
Okay, so Bacchus, you're looking for a back door. Roll me an eye for trouble.
Okay.
Jason, if you would also like to roll to look for
Yes.
a back door, roll me a do anything.
Yes.
Or possibly a remembering.
Ooh, well, I already rolled, I guess.
I would also like to turn that 2 into a 6 for purposes of getting a skill.
And I would like to use an XP because I think I help out in finding the escape route.
Okay. So, you guys beat my roll.
Okay.
So, Jason, you said you wanted to spend an XP to get a skill?
Yes.
Okay.
Finding the escape
What-
route.
Well, that's actually what I was going to take one very similar to that.
What did you want to call it?
Oh, what do you want to call it?
Oh, I was going to call mine something else, but what were you going to call yours?
Oh yeah, I was gonna go with finding the escape route. Or yeah, finding the escape.
I'd like to call mine Slipping Away.
Slipping away. There'll be a lot of that soon. Sloshing about. Should we create a distraction? Since you've been yelling a lot.
What do you mean?
What did you say? As I point to the old man that's in the boost, in the drink bar.
And while
Okay.
Jason
What did you
does
say
that,
to my mother?
And hang on. Sorry, I can only do
That's fine. Fair enough.
I can only do one thing at a time. So, Bacchus, what did you want to call your new skill?
Slipping Away.
Slipping away.
Yeah. Not in the he's drifting off into death kind of thing, but rather more of a, being able to find the escape routes, but slipping away from an uncomfortable situation. Even if that's in a party or looking for a door or something like that.
I think.
Uh-oh.
Now, where were we? I think you guys were trying to decide if you wanted to make a distraction before you left
Yes.
out the back door that you found.
So we have both seen this back door, correct?
Yes.
All right. And then Jason is making a distraction with the guy seated next to you, right?
Yes, the old man shouted out, "What did you say about my mother?"
And once Jason whispered that he wanted a distraction, I decided that, well, there's no bartender, so may as well lever my bulk up over the bar and see what I might be able to find of use back there.
Okay. So the old man turns to you, Jason, and he's like, I haven't said anything. What are you talking about?
I distinctly remember that you mentioned something about a whale and a camel, and I am sorry, but I don't take too kindly to those words about my mother. I think we need to settle this. So
He's
raise your
just like
fists.
blustering at you, like, what are you? But I didn't. You mean? I don't understand. What?
Whale and
And he
camel,
turns-
I heard them both.
He turns to the guy on his other side. He's like, "Did you hear anything about that? Did you hear? I don't. What is he talking about?"
I would like
And
to
the guy
roll
on-
ventriloquism.
Oh
You
boy.
would like to roll for some ventriloquism, okay? So give me a do anything.
Ew, it was almost.
Oh, almost.
Oh!
Come on!
Aw.
Doggone it. I'm still going to turn it into a skill.
Okay.
Ventriloquism. I'm just not doing it very good. I'll hold my hands up to my mouth all cup-like and go, Your mother was a whale. But do it in my own voice. So just do it very badly.
I'll pretend it was the old man. Act all shocked.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Your mother was a whale camel.
I
So
heard you say
the guy opposite Jason on the old man's other side, it just looks at you guys and gets up and walks away. The old man is just like is looking around and spluttering, like he can't believe that this sort of thing is happening in this establishment. Two hands.
Don't you walk away from this. What about you? You're the one that said that. Whale, camel? Are we going to settle this?
he's just spluttering. He can't even get up and walk away because he's just so confounded by your behavior and the fact that this is happening. It makes no sense.
I throw his drink in his face.
It splats there because it's just...
I throw the bagged juice in his face.
He picks up. He tries to pick up your drink, which it turns out is empty, and so he just throws the glass at you.
Oh, I dodge out of the way.
So roll me, and I can take that.
Yeah. 5. Oh. Badly no.
Yeah, the glass hits you in the shoulder because his aim is just that bad and bounces onto the floor.
Our shoemaster is just too good with shoes.
Oh. I get hit in the shoulder and I feign more injury than it would, and sort of walk back and bump into the redhead guy behind me, and then turn around and look all insulted. Did you just push me?
Biggest pocket, Jason.
The redheaded dude just like looks at you and looks at the scene you're creating and just gets up and walks out.
Fine. Everyone can leave.
Is there anyone left in the room?
Is that a distraction?
Roll me and do anything.
No one can see us leave if they...
Roll a 1.
No
Roll a
here.
1.
Oh.
There is nobody left in this room. It was sparsely populated to begin with, and the scene that Jason has started that you have contributed to, everybody is left. The bartender is still nowhere to be found.
Well, Jason, it looks like you and I are the proud new proprietors of this juice shop.
Yes, I do see that as an opportunity. I thought we were escaping.
We were, but you scared off our assailant.
Well, that is true, but I don't know if the authorities will take kindly to forceful ownership of this establishment.
What if we just expelled them from our juice shop because they were causing a ruckus? We will have to, of course, prove that this is our juice shop. So, I'm going to look around for a deed to the juice shop. Eye for trouble or do anything?
I'm gonna say do anything.
Okay.
And while that's happening, I'm looking
Darn
outside
it.
to see if anything,
That's a
any
2.
authorities have shown up.
It's a tie again. It's a tie on a 2. You can't even have the decency to beat my score. You just tie it every time.
No, I don't. But that's what the rule says. You have to beat my score. So you are unable to find anything resembling a deed or a title to this shop. You are able to find the spot where the license is displayed, and it seems that according to the license, they do in fact have the licensing to sell alcoholic beverages and other intoxicants.
Excellent. I will take 3 bags. I say that to Jason across the bar. I will take 3 bags, good sir.
Oh,
You're
oh,
on the bartender side of the bar.
I know that. But Bacchus doesn't.
Oh, that's right. Bacchus is intoxicated. I forgot.
You know what? I'll walk around the bar, pick out the bags, go around the bar again.
I recommend the purple.
I think you've had enough of that. I'll give my drink that I had. Blue milk.
Is this the one that was on the floor? That you threw at that old fellow after he called your sister a whale marshmallow?
I got you a fresh one.
Ah,
This is our
excellent.
establishment now. We get the finest.
Jason.
Yes? Yes?
Should we try to sneak away before the constabulary arrives?
You know what? I think we should, because we've caught enough of a ruckus. Everyone's outside. I think they're probably talking about us right now. Talking about you, in particular.
Well, I didn't start any fights in here. I just punched you.
I think that's starting a fight, if I know how punching works.
Well, you would tell them, right? Okay, we should sneak away.
Yes. I take.
Should we go out the front door?
No. We found the back door.
Oh, right. Very good. Okay.
And we'll take some of the drinks with us too.
Yes, I'll get an armful more than the 3 that he just gave me.
Okay, so you guys load up on these drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And you head for the back door. You've got the back door open, and the bartender comes back.
Oh, goodness. Goodness, what does the bartender look like?
You tell me. What does the bartender look like?
The bartender totally looks like a bipedal snail with a big, like, the shell has like all these compartments in it for drink mixers and such, and some of them have spigots coming out of them. Turns out the juice is probably made from the snail fellow.
I'm going to guess the snail is a purple tinged.
Is what?
Yeah, the snail's tinged a bit purple.
Ah, yes, a slightly purple snail, but of course it's not snail-sized. It's like person-sized. Wait a minute. Do we look like people? Or do we look like snails?
You guys look like people.
My picture looks like a person, but I don't know. Have I been hitting a snail?
I'll put my hand on Bacchus.
Right.
You do have a nice big jiggly belly.
Yes. I'm not a snail. Good, thank heavens. I would hate to be a snail. Snails would be a horrible thing to be. Oh, hello, good sir.
Oh, just in time.
I'll have to pay for those.
Oh, we will just stock in the bar for you. Here you go. And I will give my drinks over and motion for Bacchus to give his.
I do not
I will motion again. Here you go.
I still do not.
Very well. I'm going to try and pull Bacchus past the snail and run.
Yes! Slipping away, I'm good at that.
Okay, so you guys are trying to run, so that's gonna be a slipping away for Bacchus. Wow.
Go ahead.
That's gonna
Roll a
be
13, I dare you.
that's gonna be a do anything for Jason.
Yep. Oh.
Oh no! oh goodness!
I clean up the mess and get caught.
This actually seems to me like something that probably happens on a fairly regular basis too.
Yeah.
And then that's for the bartender. The bartender is torn between chasing after you guys and calling the cops. And he's so stuck with indecision that you get away, so you're pretty sure he's not going to end up coming after you, because when you get out the back door, there's about 6 different directions you can go.
Aha!
I'm just going to pick a number, 3. I'll go down the third one, hoping that's the escape route. Our escape.
Okay.
Do you remember where we parked our whale camel?
Whale camel? Are you talking about my mother?
No, I was talking about whale camel, our spaceship. Duh.
Oh, you're right. Maybe I owe
Am I?
an apology.
We've got to remember our
must have
memories.
affected me. Yes. Where is the whale camel? It should be at one of the spaceports.
I believe in your subconscious meanderings back in the bar after you had had the juice that you actually hit upon the truth of the matter.
Yes.
Okay, we need to find one of those things like you find in the mall that has the map. We need to find a map.
Yes. Looking for directions. Let's find a map.
That's gonna be either do anything or finding the escape route.
Okay, I'll go to finding the escape route. You know what?
Bacchus, are you also looking?
What's it gonna be for me?
For you, it's gonna be do anything.
Do anything, okay.
I'm gonna use an XP to advance that skill.
I'm not even gonna say anything about that tie that just happened.
Oh, another time.
Jason, if you want to advance a skill, that's going to be 2 XP because you have to change 2 dice.
That's fine by me. 2 XP.
Okay, and what do you want to call your skill?
Well, the fact that I feel like I'm much better at finding our way. Positional awareness, maybe?
Ooh, go with like, that's something like that would be cool because then you can navigate our spaceship.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is a whale camel.
Maybe it is an actual whale camel, just with like jet engines.
Maybe we're whale camel traders.
Yes.
And someone erased our memories so they could steal our whale camels. Holy crap! We've got to get to the whale camel place.
Our whale cow was in danger.
Maybe we have two. Maybe they're small.
Okay, so you guys are unable to locate anything resembling a map.
Holy crikey.
You are apparently in the service corridors, and it is assumed that anyone navigating the service corridors knows where to go, knows how to get where they're going.
Okay. Are you okay, Bacchus?
I will be. I drank another one of the juice bags.
Oh no.
I'm going to roll heavy drinker. Wait.
Oh yeah, roll me a heavy drinker.
Holy crikey, look at that! Yes! 12
There we go.
boxcars!
All right. So you get to advance your. So let's see. Heavy drinker would specialize into.
Yeah, exactly. Heavy drinker would go into magnificent drinker.
something about hold your liquor.
Sure. I mean, that sounds good there, holding your liquor. Before I could just drink a lot, now I can actually drink a lot and manage it.
Yeah, now you can not just drink a lot, but you can actually drink a lot and mitigate the effects of the alcohol, not just not get sick.
Immune to alcohol.
And with my abilities there to navigate blackouts, perhaps I too can remember what we're doing here. Other than larceny, I seem to have a larcenous heart. And you wouldn't be with me if you also did not have a larcenous heart, would you? Or perhaps we're enemies. Maybe we did this to one another.
I would like to think we have a kindred relationship.
I'm kind of inclined to search myself for, like, letters from Jason.
I'm your pen pal. We're meeting up here. If there's anyone in these service tunnels, they must be going somewhere.
Yes. Well, we should just wander.
Yeah.
That sounds like a skill.
And I feel like with my positional awareness of the space station, we will eventually get back to where.
Yes, I believe you should
be
roll
going.
that one.
Yes. May I?
Please do.
Shoemaster.
Yes, you may.
Triples. Nice.
You are able to find where you parked your ship.
We have a ship! We do!
Bacchus,
Yes, do I
roll
have
me
the
a do
keys?
anything. Bacchus, roll me a do anything. Jason, roll me a remembering things.
Okay.
I need to teach you guys how to change your dice color.
I can probably figure that out.
There's a little button in the upper right-hand corner that looks, I think it looks like two dice, a green die and a purple die. And if you hover over it, it says colors.
In the upper corner of what?
Upper right-hand corner of the Fantasy Grounds interface.
Oh, okay. Way over there.
Yeah,
Oh.
it says colors.
What color would you like, Jason?
I'm a fan of orange.
Well, there's sort of a reddish one there, it looks like. Is that the one you want?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to then take... I'll take the color... I remain tainted by the color of the juice bar.
What you do is you click on those buttons, and those buttons will infuse color into the center, and the color in the center is the current color of your dice.
Yep.
So you can play with that to get the exact shade that you're looking for. All right, so you do, in fact, you are able to remember that this is, in fact, your ship. You guys own it. Or at least Jonathan remembers this.
It's our ship. The whale camels must be inside. It doesn't look like it's been tampered with.
Does it say whale camel on the outside? How do you know it's ours? I don't remember it at all. What does it even look like? Am I blind? Can I see things? I think we've established I can see colors.
Yeah. I see our ship name.
What is it?
Oh, I feel a bit embarrassed now. It looks like it's my mother's name. Damn it.
Whale camel?
Yes. I feel like I blocked that memory out of my mind.
Right.
As you can see.
So...
See, what it looks like is it looks like a whale camel. The reason you associated it with your mother is because when you first acquired the ship, the name of the ship was happened to be the same as your mother's name.
But the ship itself looks like a whale camel?
It looks like a whale camel.
Sweet.
Don't ask me what a whale camel looks like, but it looks like a whale camel.
Can I draw on the map?
Eventually it just became the nickname.
I don't think I can draw on the map, can I?
Oh,
you should be able to draw on the map. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it on the map. In the upper left-hand corner of the map, there's a little pencil and a little eraser. They're kind of grayed out, but if you click on the pencil, then it actually gets colorful, and then you're in drawing mode, and then there you go. Somebody figured it out.
Yep. That would be Sun. I was unable to figure it out.
I feel like it's got...
Or I'm doing it, and yet it's still not working.
It's got the body of a whale. Where do the camel elements come in?
Ah, here we go. Wait, so... Alright, I'm going to try down here. And then this would be the ramp that goes up into it. And then, of course, the cabin. And then the spout is going to be like a gun. And then, yeah, it's going to have...
Ooh.
Oh. Wait.
Well, at least we figured out that now we know why whale camel is on our mind. And why my mother is linked to it.
Oh yeah, and then we've got the legs. There we go.
I feel like I missed my mother. And honestly, after this day, I kind of want to go home.
There.
Bacchus, why don't we just go home? I feel so confused.
Well, I'm hopeful that we can do that, yes, but you don't wish to stay and figure out why we're here, or why we lost our memories?
There must be some ship logs.
Yes, you're right.
Maybe
Perhaps perhaps in my captain's log, I have left some note. Wait. Some note. As to our plight. Let's go in.
Well then,
do you have the keys?
Do I have the keys on me? Yes. I think this metal piece.
I like your whale camel better than my whale
Roll
camel.
me a do anything. Roll me a do anything, Jason.
Yes. Do anything.
You are unable to locate anything that seems to be the key to the ship.
Well, perhaps I should look through my things.
Yes.
And I will take the shoulder bag that I probably have and start digging through it, pushing aside bags of liquor.
Keys.
Roll me do anything.
You always seem to lose things.
We'll have to break into our own ship. Aha, ha, ha.
You find the key
Wait.
to the ship. It's
Wait,
not
wait,
a key.
Shoemaster.
It's like one of those. It's one of those near-field communication devices, but you found it.
And before I celebrate that part, I would also like to celebrate the fact that I gotta do anything correctly.
Yeah,
Would you like to spend an XP to
I would.
to gain a new skill?
Yes.
Perhaps. I have that.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Oh,
I was just gonna go with breaking and entering, but
well, we haven't got to that stage yet.
but I've got that. Yes. How many skills can one have? And will I soon have to start scrolling through mine?
Feel like.
You might well start scrolling through yours soon.
How many skills do you have, Jason?
Currently, I have 6. I feel like you lead the way with your library of skills.
9. I have 9.
Any more, and you have to start scrolling. Actually, yeah, any more, and you have to start scrolling.
Yeah, I tried to make the screen a different size, but no, I'll have to scroll.
Yeah, you do.
That's all right.
Okay. Well,
On a non-character note, I do appreciate how apparently quickly Fantasy Grounds allows you to make these buttons that we push.
Yes. I decided it would be faster since you guys don't know how to use Fantasy Grounds. It'd be faster if I just did them.
Okay.
You can do them yourself from the client side, but it's just faster if I do them for you.
Nice, thank you.
Okay.
All right, I will take the my communicator device. Oh, look, it has the name of the ship right here on it. If only I'd looked in my bag earlier. And I will look at the key code, and I will just then look up at the sky and close my eyes and just hit buttons using muscle memory to activate the door code.
Okay.
What is my mother's name, Bacchus?
What?
What is my mother's name, Bacchus?
You don't know?
I just want to know if you've been a good friend or not.
All right, well, I stealthily, and not very stealthily, slip away from him and look at the name on the side of the ship and then realize it's in like hieroglyphics. And so I don't even know what it says.
Oh.
Is it Alice?
You know what? Close enough.
It was Elise, isn't it?
Yes.
Beth?
Well, you're straying from it, I
Wait.
think.
No, it's coming back to me. It's...
Why don't we get on the ship?
Okay. On to the ship we go,
You
where
get
I
on the
assume there's
ship.
dirty laundry everywhere.
It's actually quite clean. It's just there's stuff everywhere. It's one of those. It looks like it belongs to someone who lives by the philosophy of everything has its place, and that place is just as likely to be on the floor in that corner there as it is to be on the shelf over there. So
home.
it's clean. There's no dirt, but there's stuff everywhere.
Yes.
It feels very comforting to Bacchus, I feel. Indeed, Jason, I feel that we are home. Now,
Yes.
raise the mainsail.
Raising the mainsail, I grab the... I pull the rope. Anything in the...
Does this ship even have a mainsail?
I think so.
I mean,
does now.
It is a. It does now. Okay. Roll me a do anything. Roll
Hold
me
on.
a do anything.
Okay.
I'm drawing the sails at the moment.
Bacchus, roll me a do anything.
All right.
The foil sail emerges from the top of the camel's spout.
Yes, it does have sails.
Yeah, that's great. They come right out of the spout. The mast raises up, and then the solar sails deploy. Except we're still in the hangar.
Yeah, you guys didn't get permission to leave or anything like that. You just started raising your sails.
And how did I do that from my communicator, or so what? Let's yeah, okay. So I guess we're in the pilot house.
Yeah.
And I just pushed a button, and the solar sails came out of the top.
I'm going to look through the captain's ship logs to try and remember how we got here.
I will push the button a
Okay, roll
second
me a
time to
remembering.
lower the sails.
Once again.
You are unable to find any information about where you guys were, about how you got here. You're pretty sure that at one point such a record existed. You just can't seem to find it.
Did someone erase it, Jason? Did we erase it?
I would like to think that we have a save file somewhere, but...
Oh, how about the navigational records? Where did we come from?
Oh, yes.
I guess I should probably roll that one, since I am obviously the most expert navigator among... Oh, wait, no, you have that situated thing.
Yes.
I will attempt to find the navigational records myself, but then I will let Jason do it when I fail.
Yeah, you are unable to locate the records.
I find them under a pile of laundry that I have been half-heartedly
Oh, and here I was thinking they were on the computer. Oh, wait, computer! Do you have a voice?
He's looking for the backup records. You were looking for the main records, which he already went through.
I say, why didn't you mention that, Jason? I had to listen to the computer had to tell me that we'd already gone through those things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, computer.
So, Jason,
Yes.
you have located the backup records, or what you think are the backup records. Give me a do anything roll.
Yes. Oh.
They do not have the information you require.
What's the computer's name? I'll get the information out of it. With my brawling.
Percussive maintenance, huh?
Come on, ship. Let me know what you got here.
You know what? I think we installed the computer after getting the ship. I think we named it after one of your parents.
I don't know that I think I was vat-born.
Oh.
All right.
And the tube
but wait.
itself?
Let me
What
think.
did you call your tube?
Yes, I remember the name of my tube. I definitely remember the name of my tube. The name of my tube was...
It's in there.
Failed project number 17. That doesn't seem like a name we'd name the ship.
Well, it must have been during.
Oh, wait. I remember my tube. There was something else on it. Genesis. Gene. I bet we would have named the computer Gene. Gene?
Yes.
Gene?
Gene? Need help?
Here, Gene. Genie.
Jason, roll me a remembering things.
Okay. Oh. Again.
Yeah.
What you guys have failed to remember is that your voice activation unit, the voice activation circuits, are in need of repair, and they have been for at least a year.
Genie.
The computer can't hear you.
Perhaps the computer can't hear us, and there is a manual interface. What are they called? A keyboard. Look for a keyboard underneath my shirt. Ooh, that's a fresh shirt.
Are you sure?
No, wait, hold
You
on.
are able to locate several stations where you should be able to make inquiries of the computer.
Okay.
Very good.
Oh. Let's boot up Gene. I guess we should ask Gene where we last were, or what this journey's purpose was. I guess I'll enter that manually.
I'm going to sit down in my chair, the obviously very comfortable captain's chair.
Of course, I'll sit in my very tiny chair.
Notice it is sized for my bulk. My beautiful, beautiful bulk.
Yes. I shall type into the lamp-shaped keyboard. Where were we last, Gene? What were we doing?
Ask it if we're real.
I'll press enter, let that go through, and then I'll ask, are we real? And I'll send that one through too.
The computer answers you. How does the computer answer you?
With a tra-la-la and a tra-la-lee.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The computer answers you that for your first query, the where were you last? The computer answers you that information is not in my databanks.
Let me try. Perhaps I can convince it with fisticuffs.
You can go ahead.
And for your second query, Jason, are we real? The computer comes back. Define reality.
Oh, I need to sit down for this one.
And I could actually use a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
I need that 5 minutes to think.
All right. So where were we? You guys had just determined that the computer doesn't have the data that you're looking for about where you've been, and when asked if you guys are real, wanted you to define reality.
Yes. Well, I think I'm kind of just soul searching at this point, trying to figure out what is going on. While Bacchus, I think, was going to fisticuffs the computer.
Well, I was going to use my captaincy skills, my capacity, my skills.
Yes.
But fisticuffs also sounds good. Come on, computer. Tell us what we need to know. Where were you last night?
Oh, a twist.
I was here.
Oh.
And the night before that?
Here?
And the night before that? When were you not here?
I am always here.
Marcus?
Wait. I feel that we are about to get into a philosophical match of wits. With our ship's computer. I cannot believe this will ever go well. So first of all, I'm going to brace myself for this and have another bag of liquor.
Oh. Okay. Yes, I shall brace myself for the results of that liquor.
I'm going to have hold my liquor, and hopefully it will also make me more charming. Do I have enough? Ah, good lord. Well, can I still spend it to... Do I have enough XP to upgrade that to...
You have plenty of XP. I'm not quite sure what you're doing with that, though.
I'm going to become charming, is what I'm going to do. Only when I've been heavily drinking, however.
Become charming. Fair enough.
And I try to charm it out of the ship's computer, but, well, the ship's computer knows me too well.
I'm gonna ask the computer, what do you mean by you've always been here? Because if we're getting into deep questions...
The computer thinks about this for a moment, and then simply says, I have always been here.
Don't just answer the same way. This is not how philosophical debate happens. You must get somewhere.
I agree. All right. Wait. Can we be some... Okay, wait. When you said... No, wait. Ship. Genie. Hold on a second. Let me roll for repairing the voice circuit so that I don't have to type. My fingers don't seem to want to find the keyboard, so hopefully I have some sort of repair skill. Am I back to do anything on that one?
That's going to be a do anything.
Yeah, okay.
I will try and help you find some tools, maybe.
Okay, then roll your do anything.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, look at you.
Okay,
Right tool. I can find that. I like it. Well, here you go, Bacchus. This doohickey, I think this might help if you just screw it or something.
You guys are able to patch together a very, you're able to jury rig yet another patch. It's clear you guys have done this before, and that it doesn't last very long. You're able to do it, but you're not sure how long it's going to last.
Okay. Most
All right.
important questions first.
Okay. Genie. Which cabin is my cabin?
The captain's cabin, of course.
I knew I was the captain! Ha ha!
Never in doubt. Genie. What has been going on since we got here?
You have been questioning me about where you've been. How am I supposed to know where you've been?
I think you're dancing around what I'm really
Genie,
trying to say.
Did you drug us?
No, I did not.
Genie, did we drug us?
Ooh, good question.
The computer thinks a little bit.
Oof.
Not that I am aware of.
Well, obviously we need to work on the video cameras too, because I just did an entire bag of liquor. I'm pretty sure that counts. How many of those do we have left?
Hopefully none.
Belch.
Well, okay, so roll me a I have that. Bacchus.
How many I actually managed to get away with?
Jason, do you want to oppose that roll?
I think Bacchus has had enough. So I can take that, or would it be just like a do anything?
I think that's going to be a do anything.
Oh yeah, I can take it as something else. Yep, do anything. Ooh, tired.
But I believe you have to beat me.
Yes.
That's how I understood that to happen against the Shoemaster.
Jason, Jason, you get a new skill.
Handling Bacchus. Bacchus handling.
Bacchus handling. I'm your handler, yes.
I like that one. We'll go with that.
As all fine Bacchus handlers know.
Don't let the drink pass the lips. Always trouble.
All right.
Found.
Well, I give up. Jason, shall we just fly to a planet or something and, I don't know, rob a bank? Genie, are we bank robbers?
Yeah. What is our purpose, Genie?
Who are we? Why are we here?
Okay. Genie's gonna give you some vague, ambiguous, philosophical replies that
Tell us nothing.
that turn the question back on you. So now it's your turn to answer the question that you were just asking the computer. I'm not quite up to properly doing that, but that's what the computer does. Is it turns the questions back to you.
It seems
I
like
see why we parked here and then left.
It seems like we need to look in on ourselves and find our own purpose.
Perhaps we can find that purpose by searching the cosmos for a bank to rob.
Yes. And who knows, we may black out and end up there, skipping the entire journey in between.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if this was a bank where we've landed now, and that's exactly what we were doing?
Genie, what is this space station? Is it a bank?
It has several banking facilities.
Well, that saves some
It is
trouble.
not itself a bank.
Wait! I think I saw this when I was looking for liquor in my satchel. I think I found plans for a bank. Hold on, let me look.
Hey.
I would also like to turn that 4 into a 6.
Okay.
I don't know where to go from I have that.
Well, recon or something.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I like that.
I have that. It's right here.
Oh, I have that, but it's not somewhere else. It's where I want it to be. All right.
And if we've got the plans, then we know where the safe is. And we know where the air ducts that go over the safe is.
I also know I have 11 skills. Because I had so many failures. All right.
You know what? Let's clear our mind.
No, I think we're doing much better now that I'm drunk. No, look at these plans. Hold on. I think there's a button on the side of this piece of paper to make them three-dimensional. But hold on, one moment. Beep.
I think, should we escaped successfully with our distraction strategy before. What if we did the same thing, where one of us went in to steal the money, and the other one was the distraction?
You mean like that time at the juice bar?
Yeah, the time of the juice bar, way back.
Okay. Wait. Jason.
Yes?
Was the juice bar the bank?
It was green like money.
Did we come here to rob a bank or a liquor store?
You know what? They could be the same thing to us.
Wait. Maybe it'll say on the map. Is the map to a bank or a liquor store?
Roll me and do anything.
I think we're trying to separate two things. It's not gold and liquid, it's liquid gold.
Oh. As far as I know, I think you're completely right. Well, maybe it is. But I gotta...
The plans that you found in your bag, they are not to a juice bar. They are not to a liquor store. They are not to a bank.
Jason, what are they to?
They are to...
Tense music builds.
Drum.
They are to a place called Fort Knox.
Fort Knox.
And based on the plans, it is a spaceship of some kind.
I bet we can find that.
It makes complete sense now. We got tired of our ship talking back to us with philosophy, and we need a new one.
No, this is a ship several times larger than, say, a Super Star Destroyer, so it requires a crew of tens of thousands in order to run.
I think
Are we able to do that, just you and me, Jason?
with vim and vigor.
Okay. So, this is what we're here to steal, is this ship with 10,000 people on it? Wait,
Mate?
am I the captain of that ship?
You can be.
Hold on, let me dig through my bag. Let me see if I find a commission or some such thing. Let's see. Should I roll I have that, or it's right here?
Roll me and I have that.
Okay, what is it I have?
You have you have in your bag, you've got the the rank insignia of a fleet officer, complete with along with the ID card that you're pretty sure might get you, which you're pretty sure should get you on that ship.
Okay. I would like to then, in that case, turn the I have that, the 3 into a 6 and make it, and it's a forgery.
Beautiful!
Oh, that's
Beautiful!
Good. That's good. Bacchus, do you know where the ship is? Because if not, I think I can find it for you.
I think we need our memories back. Oh wait, let's look through the list of defenses this ship has. Maybe it has some sort of amnesia spray or something?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's just alcohol.
Possibly. Can you look the ship up?
Yes,
on
yes.
The typey thing.
Yes, the typey thing. Genie.
I don't think Genie's going to just tell us. I think you have to sneak it out of...
What weaponry does this ship have? Anything relating to amnesia?
No, not that I have on record.
Well, apparently Genie says no. So,
Apparently, Genie said it out loud. I heard. I was right here, Jason.
Oh, I'm sorry. In your state, I don't know what senses work with you.
Right. Okay, well, let's go to that ship then. And then I put our ship into reverse.
I think I can find it, and I think I heard it dent.
So you try to put the ship in reverse, and GD says the engines are not functional.
Well, why not? Is there a breathalyzer test for this thing, or what?
I see it right there. It's broken. We disabled that ages ago.
I would have
There
thought.
is no breathalyzer function, but the engines are disabled.
Does it sound to you like Genie's getting huffy?
I think it's having abandonment issues. Genie, we'll be back. We're just going to the milk bar. Let's go.
What? But are we meeting our droogs there? Because do we even have droogs?
I think so.
Wait, how many cabins are there on our ship? Maybe we do have droogs. Maybe they're trying to steal our ship from us. Why could you not hire better people?
I'm sorry. Do I remember how many cabins we got?
Roll me a
Genie-
remembering thing.
Genie, how many cabins do we have? How many crew members are on this ship? No, wait, never mind.
Oh boy.
You cannot for the life of you remember, but when you ask Jeannie, she says there are 4 cabins on this ship for passengers and crew.
And what is our current ship's manifest? Who else
Your crew?
Who else
No
is crewing
cargo?
or passengering here other than Jason and I?
No one.
Did we bring passengers to this place?
No.
Are you lying?
If I were lying, would I tell you?
I'm going to detect lie. Do anything?
Not to do anything.
Ventriloquism?
No, do anything.
I got a 4.
Oh,
Oh!
succeeding.
Oh! I have human lie detector. Assuming I'm human. No, wait. Vat-born lie detector. I don't know.
Did you want to spend an XP? You don't have to.
Oh, no, I do. I've got, still half a dozen.
You've got 3 left.
There we go. I think being able to detect lies is a good skill to have in my line of work, whatever that is.
I think we should figure out where that ship is, and then we can figure out if we have the crew to man it. I feel like just us is enough.
You didn't tell me if you've detected the computer lying to you.
I was thinking you'd tell me. Is the computer
you
lying?
You on the roll. You get to tell me.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Wait, what was my question? I know it was I lying, but was the computer lying, but about what?
The question you asked the computer about was, did you bring any passengers?
Right. Yes.
You were asking how many crew and how many passengers, and the computer said that no crew, no passengers, just the 2 of you. And you said, "Are you lying?" And the computer said, "If I were lying, would I tell you?"
And so Bacchus holds his fingers up to his forehead, against to his temples, and then he puts one of his hands, just somewhere on the dashboard, maybe on the fluffy die, or maybe on the bobblehead, but and then goes, "Yes, you would tell us, and yes, you're lying. I know it. I know it. I know you're lying. I know you're lying. We brought something with us. You might not be telling an exact lie because you're a computer, but you're misrepresenting the truth. Why are you doing that, Genie?"
You asked about passengers and crew. No passengers, 2 crew. You did not specify cargo.
Right. So, what was our cargo, Genie? And can it eat us?
Did we eat the cargo?
Did we eat the cargo?
You did not eat the cargo. The cargo was robotic in nature.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
What was the purpose of the cargo?
I do not know. This data is not in my banks.
Where is the cargo now?
Presumably it was offloaded when you arrived.
Presumably? Could we see that video, please?
Yeah, I think we need the cameras.
Let me see. Hang on.
Did we put in a new AI personality chip, Jason, into Genie?
Genie seems the same. Maybe the
Give
voice.
me do anything rolls.
Okay.
Both of us?
No. Bacchus, it's an I have that. Jason, it's a remembering things.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, ouch.
Curses. We will never solve this mystery.
Genie's like, my security cameras have been offline for the past 6 months.
I'm gonna add an XP to that, and have a skill in technician, I think. With data retrieval.
That's not going to apply because.
Well, you did remembering things, right? So.
Yeah, remember.
Yeah.
Things, yeah, and
You can still spend an XP and gain a skill, but it has to be related to remembering things.
At the computer.
Remembering things.
Remembering things for the computer.
Oh, I know. I just jogged my memory. When you're punched, and then I'll punch him.
Oh, yes, you just give me a little conk on the head. One moment, I need to let out my
Or
cat.
what about that technical difficulty?
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that works. One moment, I'm just laying my cat out.
You can identify it, but not necessarily fix it. But by golly, we have it identified. Captain, the ship appears to be leaking air out of that hole that is blasted in the side from your coffee maker exploding. Why, yes, Jason, I see that it is. Brilliant deduction.
So yeah, you have there's no video footage from your ship about the supposed unloading of your robotic cargo.
This is all very suspicious, Jason. Very suspicious. We brought robotic cargo here. We offloaded it. We presumably got paid. Oh, wait. Perhaps there's a bill of sale in my satchel. That is not a forgery. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want it to be a forgery. I want an actual bill of sale. So would it be, I have that, or it's right here?
I think
Take your
I
pick.
remember getting a business card from them. I think I have that on me.
Whatever it is I have, it's right here. Goodness, that's a 10 on 3d6.
Huh.
And a 10 on 3d6, of course it is.
But do I
I'm not
find
sure I believe the Fantasy Grounds dice roller.
No. Do I find
Somebody did a
business
statistical
card?
analysis that the Fantasy Grounds dice roller is not particularly random, and he wrote a whole proof on the forums, and it was interesting.
People,
But it's
I
apparently not
believe it.
supposed to be a random number generator. It's supposed to be a physics emulator.
Oh, so you have weighted dice. I see.
yes.
Great.
Do I? I'm going to see if I find the business card. I feel like I have it on me somewhere.
Okay, so
Well, I did not find a
try-
bill of sale, I don't think.
No, you did not. At least not one you could recognize as such. You found several pieces of paper, but you weren't quite sure.
All drenched from one of the bags having broken in my satchel.
Yes. And Jason, you are unable to locate that business card that you're pretty sure that you have.
All right. I don't really wish to leave the ship again. We just found it. What if we forget where it is again?
Well, maybe we could do it like not a paper trail.
Jeannie?
We have all this laundry around.
Oh, that's
We
true.
can just.
Yes, I seem to have a propensity for long johns. Jeannie?
Yes?
Yes, can you access this, are we on a space station? Or a spaceport? Or are we in space?
to do anything.
Bacchus, I think one needs to know when to call it a day.
I believe that Bacchus has never known that day, but I might see that day soon.
Okay, so Jeannie tells you that you are on a space station that is in orbit around just outside of an asteroid belt.
Okay. And Fort Knox is within this station.
That was going to be my next question. But you ask it instead, Jason.
Fort Knox is several times the size of this space station.
I see.
Oh,
so
goodness.
it cannot fit inside.
Why are we here? Well, we were offloading that robot. Why do we have the plans for Fort Knox, Jeannie?
You did not tell me.
But were you listening in anyway?
No.
Aha! I get to roll. Are you lying? Where is that? I've got too many skills. I can't find it.
I think I called it lie detector.
I'm charming. Lie detector, there it is. Oh, goodness.
Ooh. Oh.
You are unable to tell if the computer is lying.
I swear, I'm sure you are. I'm certain of it. But I don't know why.
I feel like I need to separate you two. The computer. Bacchus, I think maybe if we either go to Fort Knox and maybe our information will be there, or we search the spaceport for this delivery, and that will tell us why. Maybe that was for the robbery itself, and we just accidentally sold it.
I suppose that's possible. What do you propose? That we go speak with someone?
Does computer, Jeannie, do we have a PA system on this ship? One that's working, at least.
No.
I'm going to try and fix the speaker system.
Okay, that's going to be a do anything.
Okay. I have troubles, but I will push on. I'll turn that to a 6.
You are unable to. You're pretty sure you've located one of the problems with the with the PA system circuits, but you are unable to. You're not certain if this is the only trouble spot, and you're not quite certain how to fix it.
Okay. I'll increase that to a 6 to get the skill ship technician or wirer.
How about first level tech support?
Hey, my dream job after I retire. All that Fort Knox money. Well, I'm stumped for ideas. I think maybe we should just leave, and maybe we'll just bump into Fort Knox.
So you're saying we should come up with a new plan
Yes,
overall,
'cause-
without knowing what our memories for the past... Jeannie, when was the last time we were on the ship? In, like,
Yesterday.
common times. All right, how
Yes.
many hours ago from right now? Jeannie?
Sorry, DM loading.
I broke her. I broke the computer again, I feel.
Jeannie gives you some hyper-specific time that equates to approximately 20 hours ago.
I see.
But the computer gives you, like, down to, down to, 6 decimal points or something.
All right. Let us go. We're here in the docks. I'm sure that there are plenty of people now waiting outside of the ship to talk to us, since I just had it in reverse. And we just also had the sails up. So let us ask them if they recall our transaction. I really wish to know what it was that happened to us, Jason. I don't necessarily need to rob the bank again, or for the first time, or even a liquor store. But I would like to have my memory back. I mean, if I lost it through honest drinking, that's one thing. But if someone took it from me, I would like to have it back. It's mine.
You know what? That's very honorable of you. Foregoing money and all that. To be a whole person.
I know, I'm a right jolly good fellow, I think. Also, I have these plans for this Fort Knox thing, and it kind of is scary because it has 10,000 people on it.
Well, let's go find our memories. To be honest, I think I just got punched by you too hard, but maybe there's a different answer.
All right. Jeannie, lower access ramp. Make it so-ish.
The computer indicates that you never actually retracted the entrance ramp.
Indeed we did not. And...
Ginny, we are leaving.
Please note the time. And
Yes.
as a record, please put this entire conversation into your memory banks for retrieval if we so desire it.
I will attempt this.
It explodes.
No. It doesn't explode.
All right.
So you guys exit the ship?
No, wait. First, I will put on my finest garb. The one with the metallic golds and purples.
I see.
And the space boots.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Well-
you know what I need to know? I need to know if I have really cool space boots. I'm going to roll for shoes.
Oh.
Let's see. I have that.
Aw. Okay. Whee. Ooh. That's a very low number.
But in May.
But it is higher than what I rolled. You do have really fancy cool shoes.
I have fancy space boots. They're very captainy looking, and I will put them on, along with the rest of my garb, which makes me look a lot like a... if you were to take a black and white movie set in some very colorful place, so that the black and white would kind of pick up that aspect, and then you turn it into color, that's what I'm wearing. Or any given Indian romance musical.
Fair enough. I guess I'll wear my matching uniform.
And of course it has a cape.
Yes, a cape a little too short for me.
Although,
Get it fixed.
since all I did was roll for shoes, I suspect the shoes have capes, and I do not.
Oh.
Yes, the shoes have tiny little capes.
If you go into your inventory tab, Bacchus, I added a couple of items to your inventory tab.
Okay, nice. Oh, I see. And what do I do with those?
I don't know, but I thought it'd be fun to put them in your inventory.
Okay. Very well.
Wait, I need to add one more item.
I'm going to pick up a clipboard and a pen just to jot down what we actually do.
Oh, I
Just
do
in
also
case
have
we
that
forget again.
communicator. Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, you do.
And possibly some liquor left. I forget if I had any liquor left or not. But anyway.
Maybe that will help us.
All right.
If you guys go to your inventory tabs, and you right-click in that big blank space, it says number, name, location, weight, and then there's a big blank space. If you right-click there, then it'll bring up a radial menu. In the 6 o'clock position is create item, and you can create items, and then
Sweet. Okay.
Okay.
yes, it's quite cool.
Okay.
I'm going to put in that I have a portable billiard table. No, I can't.
If you're going to do that, I'm going to need you to roll for it.
Well, all right.
You are more than welcome to.
It's right here, I tell you. 3 dice, only a 9.
You do not have it, though.
I thought it was right here. Jason, where is my portable billiard table?
Maybe we left that in the cargo box.
I suppose it's probably with a robot. All right, let us go out and find out from these ship workers, these port workers, who we are.
More soul searching.
Hey, that's right. We knew each other's names. We had not forgotten that.
Yes.
Okay. As you step out of the ship in search of someone to speak with, I need an eye for trouble roll from Bacchus, and let's call it.
Don't know if it would be visual awareness.
Let's call it visual awareness from Jason.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want people to be there, there are plenty of people for you to ask. They do not appear to be crowding around your ship or looking for you guys or anything like that, but there are plenty of people around here. Some of them might even be curious about why you have your sails up indoors.
I pushed the button again.
Did it not go down?
I would like to turn that 1 into a 6 and take a skill off of Eye for Trouble.
Okay.
And
what skill would you like?
I would like that to be Eye for Trouble to find the right person at the right time.
Oh, I was just about to do that too. That's a good one.
That makes... I think I miscounted earlier, but I have 14 skills now, I think.
I would do the same thing and use 3 experience points.
You would like to use 3 experience points?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I have plenty.
And what skill are you looking for?
I feel like I'm going with the same skill. the right person at the right time. Or even I know a guy. But I think that would be more remembering. So the right person at the right time.
A guy knows you.
So if we see these, there are definitely dock workers there. Come down to the bottom of the ramp. To get their attention, I'll stand on some boxes and just shout, "Hey! Does anyone know who we are? What are we doing
You're some
here?
idiot standing on a box!
Yeah, but who? Who am I?"
Wait, no. Goodness, Jason, that's not how you do it.
Okay, I will stand down and offer the box to you.
All right. Bacchus will stand on the box, crushing it. And he'll say, "Hello, good citizens of..." Hey, Janie, what's the name of this place?
I think Janie's too far away.
Ah, crap. Good citizens, I am Captain Bacchus W. Fellhart of the good ship Whale Camel, and we are seeking information which we will happily trade for... Do you have any money, Jason?
I might. Do I have any money on me?
You don't have find the right the right thing.
I'll look into my little purse. Do I have anything on me? I don't. Would that be I can find that? Oh.
If you want to know if you have any on you, that's going to be a do anything.
Okay. Well, do anything. Maybe. No.
You do not have any money on you that you can find.
All right,
Maybe
fine. Hold on. Wait.
Alcohol.
Good citizens, wait a moment. Let me search my satchel. It's a little soggy, and I hope you use plastic currency here, but wait for just... I have it right here, I'm pretty sure.
I'll change that.
I certainly
to
do
an
not. I'm almost certain.
I'll change that to a 6 to get the skill. Do I have that?
I believe my 4 beats your 10. I would like to take persuasion as a skill. Oh.
Okay, so one at a time. Jason,
Yep.
You would like to turn your do anything into what skill?
Do I have that?
Okay. And Bacchus, you want to spend 3 points to upgrade that to what?
Oh, I don't wish to spend 3 points now.
Okay.
Not for whatever... Oh, not for it's right here.
Persuasion. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
I guess I could upgrade it to somebody else has it. And I want it. But no.
You're not required to.
No,
You're not required to.
I think that's too many points to spend at the moment. So, even though I have
Okay.
7 at my disposal.
Okay, so...
Right.
the-
Oh, go ahead. Neither one of us has money,
No,
is what
go
I
ahead.
understand, right? So,
Yes. Neither of you has any money that you can locate quickly.
these liquor bags, I will happily trade for information.
Oh.
Roll me a...
Would that be
let me see.
that charming one? I'm charming when I'm drunk, which I believe I still am.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking that... Yeah, roll me I'm charming when I'm drunk.
Okay. Oh, look at all those dice.
I don't know if I can beat that.
That's
That's
good
4s
roll.
across the board. That's right. Oh, look at you go with your 18. I guess I'm sobering up.
No, you're just not charming enough for these guys to go after your liquor in return for information.
I got nothing here, Jason. Best I can figure, we just need to get an Airbnb or a hotel or something and, like, sleep this whole adventure off.
I think we're going to be stuck at this space for quite a while.
Well, not more than another half hour, I suspect.
Oh. You're roboting.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Give it a second.
Yep.
You guys can go ahead. You're fine.
Oh, I'm fine. Okay. What did you say just before about Airbnb? I only heard that bit.
Yes, we should, I think, get an Airbnb or a hotel room or something and sleep this off, because, well, I can't figure this out. This is all too confusing for my, admittedly large captain brain.
You know what? We have, I'm going to assume, a lot of alcohol in our blood. Just a night's rest may be beneficial, just to clear our minds. Maybe we just need to sleep, and then we'll remember something.
All right. Good citizens, we are going to retire now to our bunks. If there are any assassins among you wishing to kill us, please refrain from doing so between the hours of 6 and 9:30. Thank you.
Okay.
I shall swish my cape to end that conversation.
Wait, when did you get a cape?
I got a matching.
Jason, roll me a do I have that?
Do I have that? Yes. Do I have a cape? I might.
While you're rolling, I will swish the
do
two
in fact
tiny
have a
capes.
cape.
I swish my cape.
Add it to your inventory.
Then I swish my two capes on my on my
On your
boots.
boots?
Swish. And we retreat back into our domicile. Jason, would you please be so kind as to close the door?
Yes. I shall use the communicator. Jeannie, can you close the door?
Yes, the door closes behind you.
Once the door closes, I'm gonna turn off the lights and just put into low power mode, as we can now sleep away. And maybe Jeannie will actually, I don't know, work a little bit better after recharging their battery.
I will retire to my own bunk, and of course I cannot immediately go to sleep. I will have to read first, so I will read a few chapters of Dostoevsky.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right. I am going to call it here,
Okay.
but it's been fun. I hope you guys had fun.
Yes, it was really nice playing this new system and figuring it out.
Yeah. All right, so great game, and before we leave you all, Son, why don't you tell us a bit about you and where we can find you and all that good stuff.
Hi there, I'm Sun. You can find me on Start Playing Games under the name Sun. And I also have a YouTube channel where I do RPG related content under the name Sun Gorn. I am more than willing to run all sorts of crazy games just like this one.
And I am Patrick. You can find me on Start Playing Games under GM Mr. Patrick. I also have a podcast called the Gothic Podcast, where we play Monster of the Week and Dead of Night, depending on the season. It is a horror and humor podcast, so come on over and visit us there.
I am Alex, and you can find me on Start Playing Games.
And thank you for watching this episode of Game Master Swap Roll for Shoes. And see y'all later.
Bye-bye.